I've broken an own personal record completely on accident, and I am reading 5 books at once. I'm reading these three, one audiobook and one book on my Kindle. The first book I'm reading is Shadow of the Wind. I'm like halfway through. Yes, I dog-eared it. Deal with it. I am contemplating just completely putting this one away, either for now or forever, or finishing this when I finish the other 4 books. Because this is a highly beloved novel, but it is a coming of age novel about a teenage boy. And I've said this before and I'll say this again. The male perspective is not something that I typically find myself completely interested in. But I have like kind of enjoyed it. Basically, this takes place in 1950s Spain. There's a boy who has this book by this author, and then he realizes that somebody is trying to destroy all of the copies of these author's books. So it's like a mystery. We're trying to figure out like who was this guy and why are people destroying his work. I'm also reading Bury Your Gaze by Chuck Tingle. And the reason I have not finished this yet is because I have a lot of friends who were also interested in reading this book. So I was like, hey, let's do a book club. This is a Hollywood horror. Basically, this Hollywood screenwriter is starting to see his terrifying characters appear in real life, and he doesn't know why this is happening. So I want to know why this is happening. I'm gonna have to wait until next month. I started Chain Gang All Stars. This takes place in a future United States that's brought back the Roman gladiatorial games, and these all take place within the prison system. So if you go to prison, you can either serve your full 20+ year sentence, or you can choose to fight for 3 years, and if you survive, you get out. But obviously, not a lot of people get out. This is a very unique writing style. It's kind of hard for me to wrap my brain around, but I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. I'm also reading Wings of Starlight by Allison Saft. Oh my god. If you didn't know this about me, I am the biggest Tinkerbell fan in the world, the biggest Pixie Hollow fan in the world, and this is a prequel about Queen Clarion, specifically a story that is alluded to in the Tinkerbell film, Secret of the Wings. If you know, you know. If you don't know anything about Tinkerbell and Pixie Hollow, like, you might enjoy this, but really, this book is for me. I am absolutely adoring this, loving it. Ugh. And lastly, I'm listening to the audiobook When No One Is Watching. This is a thriller set in Brooklyn, specifically a brownstone neighborhood that is being gentrified. So it's a historically black neighborhood, but all these white people are moving in. There's something seedy going on. I'm almost finished with this book. I think I have like a fourth left of it, and randomly, smut randomly. I don't know where that came from. Came out of nowhere. And that makes sense though, because I looked it up and the author's written a lot of romance. It just felt weirdly misplaced. And you did it at my birthday dinner. So those are the 5 books I'm currently reading right now. Let me know if you've read any of them, if you like them. And tell me if I should DNF Shadow of the Wind. Does it get better? Is it worth it? Let me know.